Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about a book that can help us live a happier and more fulfilling life. It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Stay tuned as we break down the key ideas in simple terms that anyone can understand. Hi, I'm Usman, and I'm excited to share the wisdom of The Power of Now with you. This book teaches us how to focus on the present moment and find inner peace. So, let's jump right in. The first important idea in The Power of Now is the significance of living in the present moment. Many of us spend a lot of our time consumed by thoughts about the past or concerns about the future. However, Eckhart Tolle reminds us that genuine happiness can only be experienced in the present moment. When we direct our attention to what is happening right here and now, we become more engaged and connected with ourselves and the world around us. It's in the present moment that we can truly feel alive, fully experiencing the richness and beauty of life. Tolle tells us that life happens in the present moment, right here and now. To experience true peace and contentment, we need to be mindful and fully engaged in what's happening around us. Instead of getting lost in our constant thoughts, we can focus on the present and break free from distractions. By being aware of our surroundings and fully experiencing each moment, we can discover a deeper sense of inner calm and satisfaction. So, let's try to be present and enjoy the beauty and joy that can be found in the simple moments of our everyday lives. Another important concept in The Power of Now is understanding our ego. You might be familiar with that small inner voice that never seems to stop talking and constantly makes judgments. Well, that's your ego. According to Tolle, our ego makes us believe that we are only our thoughts, emotions, and the things we own. But the truth is, we are so much more than that. We have a deeper essence beyond our ego. By recognizing this, we can detach ourselves from the constant chatter of our ego and discover our true selves, which is limitless and connected to the essence of life itself. Tolle also dives into the topic of pain and suffering in The Power of Now. He explains that suffering arises when we resist the present moment and wish things were different than they actually are. Think about it, how often do we find ourselves wishing for something else or dwelling on what could have been? However, Tolle suggests a different approach. He advises us to accept the present moment as it is and find peace within ourselves. By embracing what life brings us, even in challenging situations, we can free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. It's about shifting our perspective and finding contentment regardless of external circumstances. To let go of our suffering, Tolle offers practical guidance. He encourages us to practice acceptance, which means acknowledging the reality of the present moment without judgment or resistance. Additionally, forgiveness plays a significant role. By forgiving ourselves and others, we release the emotional baggage that keeps us trapped in suffering. Moreover, Tolle emphasizes the power of compassion. When we extend kindness and understanding to ourselves and others, we create a nurturing environment for healing and growth. Compassion allows us to let go of grudges and open our hearts to love and connection. By embracing acceptance, forgiveness, and compassion, we can gradually alleviate our suffering. It's not about denying or suppressing our pain, but rather finding a deep sense of peace and resilience within ourselves. Tolle's teachings remind us that we have the power to transform our relationship with pain and choose a more fulfilling and joyful existence. Lastly, The Power of Now explores the idea of awakening to our true nature. Tolle believes that deep down, we are pure consciousness that goes beyond time, space, and form. When we recognize this, we can experience profound joy, peace, and purpose in life. Tolle shares spiritual practices like meditation and mindfulness to help us connect with our inner being. By doing these practices regularly, we can shift our perception of life and feel connected to everything around us. That's a wrap on our breakdown of The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This book can truly transform our lives by teaching us to live in the present, accept ourselves, and connect with our true essence. We highly recommend diving into it and exploring its teachings. Remember, the power of now lies within each of us. By being present, accepting what is, and connecting with our true selves, we can live a happier and more fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.